We are the Dummies of Horror! 4 idiots, 1 podcast, let's explore. Welcome to the dumbest show on the net. Hold on tight, no regrets, no threat. Tim's on the mic, thinking he's the brains. Explains dumb movies like they're cinema games. Mushroom yells loud, high style snap. Interrupts every thought with the same dumb fact. He's down sucking Tom Cruise's dick with moans and grunts. Did you know that Tom Cruise does his own stunt? Dummies of Horror! Hey, hey, Dummies of Horror! Talk about scary Dummies of Horror! Turn it up, welcome to the show, now fuck shit up! Jellies and laughs, the bell from hell. So damn small, but loud as a yell. Ben sits back, quiet and close. Everyone knows his butt stinks. Gross! Now roll the tape, let the blood spill out. Monsters gore, that's what we're about. Texas Chainsaw, hear that terrifying scream. Leatherface dancing like it's prom night, man. Garlic bread, chicken sandwiches, bringing snacks while we rip through the passages. Fuck Happy Death Day, we're tired of the prick. Let's dive into horror, we're here for the kick. Dummies of Horror! Hey, hey! Dummies of Horror! Talk about scary Dummies of Horror! Turn it up, welcome to the show, now fuck shit up! Dummies of Horror! Hey, hey! Dummies of Horror! Talk about scary Dummies of Horror! Turn it up, welcome to the show, now fuck shit up! Spinning out of control. This ain't for the faint. Chopping limbs like an artist, something to paint. Scream at the movies, echoes in the dark. We are the dummies. Welcome to our park with blood on our hands and jokes so crude. We slice through the silence with laughter and brood. Gather around, unleashing our rage. This podcast is madness. It's a terror stage. So bring your fears and your cravings for fright. Join us tonight as we take flight. Dummies of Horror, we're hottest in the mix. Raising hell, this is how we fix. We are the dummies, ready for the roar. Let's hit the gas, join this horror decor. Fuck shit up.
Welcome to the Dummies of Horror, my little friendhousens. The McDonald's Happy Meal of horror podcasts. We are the show that comes to you bi-weekly that teaches a thing or two to the dumbest little mushroom about the genre we all love. I'm your host, Tim, and with me is Mushroomhausen.
Very nice, very podcast.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
That's probably the one thing I'm missing in wrestling at the moment is the Danhausen.
Yeah, Danhausen's fucking great. He's so fun.
I see clips of it online and I'm like, that shit's funny. I'm like so surprised that they're actually letting him do that shit.
Yeah, no, he's like, it's literally the only good thing in wrestling at the moment. So,
and it's not even the wrestling.
Yep, backstage.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Speaking about things disappointing.
Yes. Oh, the
this
Howling?
episode,
my penis?
We are tackling the entire Howling franchise. I'm not sitting here saying we're going to be reviewing one Howling movie or 2 or 3 or 4. We're doing 8 Howling movies on this episode.
Whose idea was this?
Well, okay. This is how it went down, right? Okay. And you can rewind to the last episode. The subgenre that was chosen was werewolf. And I'm a werewolf guy, and I've seen most werewolf films.
Yeah.
And I think you said you'd never seen The Howling.
I've never seen The Howling. Or any Howling-related movies.
Yeah, and I
think back to a better time.
I said, if we're going to do The Howling, I wouldn't mind doing The Howling franchise. And you were like, yep, that's it. That's what we're doing. We're doing The Howling franchise because apparently you write this show. So,
yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah? So,
yeah, I did.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks heaps.
Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't a mistake. It's good.
Look.
Okay. I love doing big franchises.
So do I. And I like tackling, like, things that I haven't seen. Like, it was always on my to-do list, the Howling franchise.
Well, now we're better horror fans for it.
I mean, yeah, we can cross it off the list. We can say, hey, we have seen the whole Howling franchise.
Yeah.
And we're going to give you our honest thoughts on each movie individually. So this might be a longer show. I'm going to try and cut it down to like 10 minutes per movie.
Okay.
Because there's really not much to talk about.
I mean, one of the movies is literally just a supercut of the previous 3.
Yeah, basically. But we'll get into that when we get into that. Is Werewolf episode on this show. We have the usual shit show. We've got Question of the Week, what horrors have you seen, all that good stuff. We even have a listener... What?
Too bloody right.
We even have a listener mail question.
Oh my God.
On this episode. But before we do that, I just want to address something quickly. The reason why we had to take the couple of last weeks off.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, thank you. So I had a bit of a tragedy in my family, and my grandma passed away. And I was really, really close with my grandma. Basically, I was closer with my grandma than I am my own father. So it hit me really fucking hard, man. Really hard. Like, I've been, give me a second. I've been pretty lucky in life where I haven't had anyone that close to me pass away before. So I've never really known what grief is. Like I've had loved ones go, but no one as close as I was with my grandma. So it wasn't, I didn't take the week off because I was sad. It hit me in so many different ways. Like I'm a truck driver for work. I had to basically tell my work I can't drive the truck because my mind was just not focused. I was constantly tired. I could barely see because I had fucking tears in my glasses all week. I was always tired. My mind was just a complete mess. I was not thinking straight the entire time. And it really affected me, like really bad. And when the funeral happened on Wednesday this week, I had to say a reading and then a speech later. And so it hit me fucking hard, man. And to the people that hit me up and said sorry and all that stuff, I just want to say thank you so much for being there and understanding why we're not doing the show. I hate taking time off from the show because I know there's people
really does.
Yeah, I know, because it annoys me when on podcasts that I listen to when they do it, because I'm like, this is my schedule.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't care about your fucking grandma. Tell me about horror movies, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, this is one that I really needed. I just couldn't do the show. I literally could not speak without fucking up. So, thank you to everyone that sent me the kind wishes.
I don't know what would have been
appreciate
different than a regular show, to be honest. But yeah,
true. But anyway, life goes on. It still sucks. I literally have a photo of her staring at me right now. It's just life's never going to be the same again, and that hurts. So, but anyway,
sorry, man. That sucks.
Yeah, thanks, man. We have a fucking show to do. And
you had to watch the Howling movies.
Yeah, so, I know. Way to kick me while I'm down.
I don't know which is worse. Howling 7 or your grandma?
Oh my god. The fun thing about doing the Howling movies is we're going to rank them from best to worst. That was one of the hardest ranks I've ever had to do. But, okay.
It's like,
we have listener mail.
Rank a turd.
Yeah, exactly. We have listener mail, and this one comes in from Zim Vader, the man they call Zim. Remember last episode he asked us about our favourite chicken burger places to eat?
Yes.
This time he says, can you rank your top 5 favourite animals to eat?
Oh. Yeah, I think so.
This one's... It's not going to be really a shock to anyone. Do you want to? Can you do it on the top of your head? Because I got my answer ready to go.
I'm pretty like I don't eat a lot of animals. Like I'm trying to think of like 5 animals I eat.
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you know what I mean?
You just stick to chicken burgers.
Yeah.
You're like that guy on Instagram, chicken burger.
Chicken burger, but slightly less able to get the disability pension. Just. He had a fucking Easter show stall. It was weird. I was like, who's this fucking
Yeah, because
person?
he's making his own chicken burgers now.
Chicken burger.
He stole our fucking gimmick.
I know. And who's more disabled? Question mark. Right? But anyway. I don't know, I'm struggling. Okay. So
I can go if you want to think about it.
no, I can do this.
All right.
So
Let's give him some
5.
word. Okay, yep.
I'm gonna say Rue.
Really? Okay.
Like Rue's pretty good.
Okay, you probably don't know this since you don't really cook much meat.
Yeah.
Kangaroo is actually really hard to cook.
My uncle used to make this, like, he'd just, like, fuck it up with, like, seasonings and, like, slice it really thin. And
okay, yeah.
almost make it into, like, a kebab type thing.
Yeah, the thing with kangaroo is it's a very muscly meat, so you've got to be pretty precise with how you're cooking it. If you undercook it, it's not great. If you overcook it, it's too chewy. And the line where under to over is very, very small.
He made it good, and then whenever I've had, like, a roux steak at a restaurant, it's been pretty good.
Okay. So kangaroo for number 5.
Number 4, I guess, is prawns.
Okay. I didn't actually think about that being an animal, but yeah, you're right.
Prawn's an animal.
Yeah.
I
don't know why that was so funny.
Number 3 is chicken.
And number 3, okay.
Number 3 is chicken.
Fuck, okay. Interesting.
Number 2 is beef. And number 1
If you say number
pork.
1 is pork, no, you're a fucking liar.
Bacon, dude.
But you're well, you're not a Muslim.
I'm not anything. In fact, I'm very anti anything. In fact, hail Satan.
No, but you're Muslim, right?
So
you
Muslim.
Can't eat.
Well, I'll sure had whatever.
Your family. Is anyone in your family like? Do they not eat pork?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I grew up eating no pork. I had no idea why. Do you know what I mean? Like at family things. Just they didn't eat pork. It was a lot of lamb and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
You know. No, but you can maybe intersplice lamb and roux.
Wait. So why is pork your number 1?
I just really like pork. Like pork ribs, bacon, whenever you get like pork dumplings, like pulled pork, all that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Pig good. Pig head, yum.
Yeah.
Right? Getting some jowls.
Did you have the pig head when I cooked it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you were there. I couldn't remember if you were there or not.
Mm-hmm. I like looking at something's face when I'm eating it.
Yeah. That was actually a lot easier to cook than I thought it would. A pig's head. Anyway, okay, so my top 5 is pretty fucking easy and not crazy. Number 5 is turkey.
Why is mine crazy? Oh, turkey. Well, okay. That's good. Forget about turkey.
Yours is like, okay, I didn't think prawns. What was your number 5? Kangaroo, yeah, like, mine's a lot more Americanized than yours. You have kangaroo and prawns. It's more Australian.
Truly.
So number 5, turkey. Turkey good, gobble.
Turkey good, gobble gobble.
Number 4 is lamb.
Yep. I don't hate lamb. It's just not my top 5.
It's the only problem with lamb is you can't eat it like every night. It's the fattiest out of the meats, so it can get sickening if you have it too much.
For me, I had a lot of leftover lamb, and leftover lamb isn't great.
Yeah,
when I was growing up, you know. So.
Yeah. Number 3 for me is pork. Pig. Okay. Yeah. The reason being is because like pork is one of the. We cook a lot of pork, like pork roasts, because my kids fucking love crackling.
I was gonna say crackling.
Yeah.
Fucking pork belly. I ate a lot of pork, and it's also like since I had my heart attack, it's a very lean meat as well.
Yeah. It's one of the best. I mean, it's white meat. It's the same as chicken.
It's good shit.
It's one of the best cuts you can have.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me is chicken. And number 1 is beef.
Beef's good.
Beef, like my favorite cut of meat is a Scotch fillet steak, also on par with brisket.
Nice.
So there we are, Zim.
You happy now?
Come up with another question next time.
Yeah, do it.
I like these questions. Zim, keep asking the questions, Zim. They're
Zim's
fun.
Questions.
And if anyone else out there has any questions they want to ask us, feel free.
Yeah.
We'll answer them to the best of our knowledge.
They don't all have to be top 5 questions.
Yeah. Speaking about questions, it is time for the question of the week.
Question of the week.
Hey, yikes. So, your boy fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, says the guy that apparently writes the show. Where were you?
Yeah, look. Like we all know, I write the show, but I also manage the social media. And, just, I was really sad about my grandma dying or something, and I just forgot to post the question.
You motherfucker. All right, look, the question wasn't posted. I apologize, and I don't even remember what the question was for last time.
You know what? And it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But I got a new question for you. So, since the Howling is... I've been told, or I've heard people call the Howling the worst franchise in horror.
Okay.
So, my question is, what, in your opinion, is the worst horror movie franchise?
And should we watch it all?
Yeah, God no. Because my answer, actually, let's see how many.
What is your answer?
My answer, and I asked this same question to the Padded Room podcast.
Yeah.
If you're not listening to those guys, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, gabagool.
That's wrong. That's not the right. That's Slash Radio.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
So, I asked the question to the Padded Room podcast, and Darian came up with probably the perfect answer. Hey, he said, and I have to agree, the Amityville horror franchise.
Okay. That's a solid answer. I like the Ryan Reynolds one.
Yeah, well, okay, so honestly there's probably two good ones. But let's just go through down how many there are. And I'll let you know if you can tell me if you want to watch them after I read this out, okay?
Okay.
Alright, The Amityville Horror, 1979. Amityville 2, The Possession. Amityville 3D. Amityville Horror, The Evil Escapes. The Amityville Curse. The Amityville 1992, It's About Time. Amityville A New Generation. Amityville Dollhouse. The Amityville Horror, which was the Ryan Reynolds remake.
Yep.
The Amityville Haunting. The Amityville Asylum. Amityville Death House. Amityville Playhouse. Amityville Vanishing Point. The Amityville Legacy. The Amityville Terror. Amityville No Escape. Amityville The Awakening. Amityville Exorcism, Jesus. Amityville Evil Never Dies, The Amityville Murders, My Amity Horror, Amityville Cop, Amityville High, Return to Amityville, Amityville The Beginning, Amityville The Legacy 3D, and Amityville The Final Testament. Now, those titles don't sound that horrible, but if you go onto IMDb and check the poster of these titles, oh.
Alright,
The thing with the...
we're doing next week?
No fucking way. The thing with Amityville Horror is the word, or the name Amityville, is public domain.
Oh no.
So anyone can make a movie and title it the Amityville blah blah blah.
Let's do it.
I really don't want to.
I don't want to do it either, no.
I've seen a couple, and you thought the Howling 7 was bad.
Yeah,
Jesus,
okay.
fuck.
Nah, could possibly, but yes, okay. I get you.
Yeah. So have you got an answer?
No.
There are some stink like the Birdemic franchise.
Yeah, but that's purposefully bad.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's kind of the same with Sharknado.
Honestly, maybe Anaconda, bar the first one.
That's a good one.
The rest of them are pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lake Placid as well. You can fit in with that.
Yeah,
true. That's a good answer. I like that. But that's the question for your. That's your question for the week next time. Is what is the worst horror movie franchise? Get us your answers in, and I promise to post this time. I will. I'll do it.
We'll see.
All right. We've jibber-jabbered enough. We need to talk about some goddamn werewolves. Here we go. Feature presentation.
Oh.
And now for our feature presentation.
Welcome to Feature Presentation, where we take a look at the werewolf subgenre. A subgenre that I usually love. Not this week. So, the werewolf subgenre is a type of horror story that focuses on people who can transform into wolves or wolf-like creatures, usually during a full moon.
Wear soup eels.
Okay, I really don't need to explain what the werewolf subgenre is.
No.
But, okay, I'll give a brief description on what I've been told. Common themes: loss of control, the person cannot stop themselves from changing. The beast within, everyone has dark urges and the werewolf represents them. Curse or infection, being bitten by a werewolf often turns you into one. And the fear of transformation, the body changing into something monstrous, is a major part of the horror. Classic werewolf movies, for example, The Wolfman, An American Werewolf in London, and The Howling. Modern werewolf movies, Dog Soldiers, Ginger Snaps, Werewolf Within. Different types of werewolf stories. There's horror, scary monsters hunting people, for example, The Howling. Action horror, werewolves fighting soldiers or other creatures. Dog soldiers, for example. Yep. Tragedy, a cursed person struggling with what they're becoming, which is the Wolfman. Fantasy, werewolves are part of a larger magical world, so Twilight, I guess. Yeah. And comedy horror, funny and scary at the same time, Werewolves Within. So, we decided to do the Howling franchise, as we said at the start of this episode. We're going to break it down. We're going to go through each one of these movies, tell you what we thought, and at the end, we're going to rank them from best to worst. So let's start it with the Howling 1.
What do you see?
The Howling. Somewhere in this city, in this human jungle, it begins.
Just try. He's right there.
What do you see?
What's there, Karen?
What do you see, Karen?
What's there?
Somewhere in these woods, in this primal, sensuous, secret place, lies an experience too terrifying for words. And now, all anyone can do is watch and wait.
Tonight I'm going to show you something. Make you believe.
The Howling.
All right, The Howling from 1981.
Yes.
After a bizarre and near-deadly encounter with a serial killer, a television newswoman is sent to a remote mountain resort whose residents may not be what they seem. Dun dun. This one stars Dee Wallace and
Others.
Christopher Stone, which was Dee Wallace's real-life husband. This was directed by Joe Dante, who... And everyone knows fucking Joe Dante. He did Gremlins, Piranha.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to let you go first, because this was your first time watching this, wasn't it?
Sure was.
What did you think?
It took a while to get to the werewolf.
True.
It was like I'm always a sucker for an 80s movie, to be real. So it kind of, it pulled me in a little bit. The transformations in this weren't actually too bad, and I think here's the thing, right? The more of the other ones I watched, the more I appreciated this one for being a werewolf movie.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
At this point, I kind of fondly look back at this one as watchable. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's very fair.
I was like, I actually think I kind of like this one because I like, spoilers, I like Werewolf Island. I like how they were like, we're gonna send, it made no sense, right? They're like, we're gonna send this broad to Werewolf Island, but we're all werewolves and we're not gonna tell her anything, and it's just, it made the motivation of why they sent her there in the first place made fucking no sense to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, other than to maybe indoctrinate her into the pack or something.
Okay.
I don't even know, dude, but yeah.
Continue. I'll
because were they trying to kill her? Were they trying to, like,
I don't know.
What was the... Okay, cool. Because sometimes, like, I'm like, am I just not paying enough attention, or am I just thinking too much about it? Also, the cover's so dumb because it's not even a werewolf claw. It just looks like regular fingers ripping paper. Right? Anyway. Yeah. I enjoyed the transformations. I enjoyed the very regular conventional shit. I enjoyed Old Mate in the library from Gremlins.
Yeah. Dicks,
it was cool.
Something. Yep.
I enjoyed the 80s-ness of it. The guy's just like a big creeper. What's his name? Eddie or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, Eddie Quist.
Eddie! And then, I enjoyed it as like a bad movie sort of thing, right? Like, it was decent enough. But then when she turns into a puppy dog at the end, that was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, what? Why do all the other werewolves look like wolves and she looks like a fucking, like, a shih tzu or something?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Like, she's got no depth. She just looks like she got a little cute button nose. She's like, meep, meep, meep. And then she gets shot or something. I don't even know what the fuck happens, but...
Yeah, so they shoot her.
Yeah. And it's like she turns into a werewolf on live TV and everyone's like, well, that's your back these days. I'm like, okay, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I like the bit where he backhands her. That's always fun.
You like that?
Just reminds me of a time,
Makes it weird when it's her actual husband
Yeah.
doing it.
He's like, what if I just, I don't know,
Yeah.
just smack the shit out of her? I'm like, what? So, like, my character's married to this character, and, like, at home, I'd just smack her. Should we roll with that? Like,
Yeah.
she's being hysterical.
Oh man,
I'm just cheating on her.
I could not live in a world where I physically abused my spouse.
Well, you've also got to remember, she's just sort of caught him cheating.
Yeah,
And is upset about it, and so he backhands her. And I'm like, man doing man.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a lot in this world that I hate has changed, but that's one thing that I'm glad has changed.
Yeah. Also, silver bullets totally work on them because they're not fucking vampires.
That's how you kill a werewolf. Silver bullets.
It sure is in this movie.
What do you mean?
We'll get to it in another movie.
Oh, okay.
Like,
all right.
literally the next movie.
Fuck, now I'm confused. Okay.
Do you not remember?
No.
They're like, oh, in the second one, they're like, why didn't they die? And they're like, silver bullets don't work. You need to use titanium or something.
Fuck, I do not remember that at all.
Really?
I thought, no, wasn't it titanium to kill the head one?
I don't remember. It was just like, someone didn't die, and they were like, why didn't they die? They used a silver bullet on her. And it's like, silver bullets won't work on that one. You've got to use fucking titanium.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's for the alpha wolf or something.
Okay. Maybe I misunderstood it. And then they had garlic and shit, and I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And you've got to stake them as well. And I'm like, they're not vampires. Anyway.
Different creature. Yeah, I get it.
So these werewolves, you kill them with a silver bullet or with fire, and they set the barn on fire, and good shit.
Yeah. That's it.
I don't know. It was all right.
What do you give it out of 10?
I'm giving it a 7-.
Okay. Wow, okay. Interesting.
It was like, honestly, it was watchable. I like, to me, a werewolf movie lives and dies by its transformation, and it had a decent transformation.
Yeah.
And it was kind of 80s-y and cheesy, without being so bad.
Okay,
Like, it wasn't great, but it was amusing. So I don't know. I give it a 7. I'd watch this again, to be real.
All right. Okay.
I'm not in a hurry, but I would, if it came on, I wouldn't turn it off.
Okay. So I've sat down and watched this movie multiple times.
Okay.
This movie is beloved by a lot of people. This
fun.
one, it's often compared with An American Werewolf in London because this one, An American Werewolf in London and Wolfen, they all came out in the same year. But these two were the heavy hitters for werewolf movies.
Let's not go crazy.
And I hear a lot
American
of people,
Werewolf is fucking a cracker werewolf movie.
Yeah. So I hear a lot of people say that they prefer this one over An American Werewolf in London.
In what universe?
Yes. Thank you. So I've sat down and watched this movie multiple times, and this time I think I'm just going to go ahead and say it. For me, this is the most overrated horror film of all time.
Ooh.
It's the most okay film I've ever seen. The effects are fine. They're very outdated. The story is slow and somewhat boring. And as you said, it also leaves a lot to be desired. Like, why did they take Dee Wallace's character to that island? Why does Eddie Quist want to talk to Dee Wallace? We never get these answers. When I watch a werewolf movie, there's two things I want in a werewolf movie. Transformation, or actually three things. Transformation, cool creature designs, and some fucking gore. But this movie, there's only one werewolf kill, and it's off screen.
Isn't there a little bit of gore?
Like,
From what I remember?
spots of blood. Like, there was fuck all. There was really nothing. Okay, maybe you see like an aftermath of an attack, but like, I want to see an attack. Like, you go back to American Werewolf in London. There's multiple attack scenes. The guy getting his head ripped off in Piccadilly Circus, incredible. Chef's kiss. In this, there's really nothing. And then, as you said it before, Dee Wallace turning into a werewolf looks like a horrible Shih Tzu werewolf. It looks fucking laughable.
She looks like a little dog you'd carry around in a designer handbag.
Exactly. It looks like something Paris Hilton would carry around.
Yeah.
Also, on the topic of werewolves, the design of the werewolf in this, it just isn't my jam. I've never really liked it. I
don't mind it. I think it looks cool.
Yeah, everyone seems to say they like that. This is another unpopular opinion that I'm going to say, but I don't like the bipedal style of werewolves. And It's an unpopular opinion, I know. I rather the four-legged style. And maybe it's because I was spoiled with an American Werewolf in London, but if I'm comparing the two films, this is nowhere near the quality of film that American Werewolf in London is. Absolutely nowhere. Every time I watch this, I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get why people say this is a better movie than American Werewolf in London. I really don't. Look, I'm not going to sit here and blast the movie for being shit. I think it's okay. And now, I couldn't tell you how many times I've actually seen it, but I really don't have to watch this movie again. Because I've been there, done it multiple times.
You made up your mind.
Yeah, it's just not for me. I honestly don't think it's one of the best. I don't think it's in the top 5 best werewolf movies.
Dang, I guess we'll get to that later. But yes.
Yeah. So if I'm giving it a score, man, it's a 5 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
And I fucking love Dee Wallace in this movie is smoking hot.
Isn't she?
I like her and E.T. Like, I've had the biggest crush on her. Like, my whole life. Like, the mum from E.T., the Howling, the mum from Critters. Like, she had that fucking MILF, like, look of her. Mm-hmm. She's sexy as in this. But, yeah, it's the story. It's just boring. There's a lot of parts in this movie that I just find boring. So.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll jump over to The Howling 2.
Let's do it.
So, a man discovers that his sister was a werewolf. That sister is Dee Wallace. And the brother helps an investigator track down a gang...
It's Dee Wallace, but it isn't Dee Wallace. It took me fucking so long to figure out that blonde chick was supposed to be Dee Wallace.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
It took me ages. I'm like, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. So, Dee Wallace's brother helps an investigator track down a gang of the monsters through the United States and Eastern Europe. This one stars Christopher Lee as Stefan.
Friggin' Count Dooku.
And it was directed by Philippe Mora, who is an Australian filmmaker.
Too bloody right. We'll find out the next one.
Yeah, we'll bring him back up in a second. But what did you think of this one, The Howling 2?
Well, what a fucking trash heap. Confused, weird, like pointless rules, so much exposition of nothing. However, it's so batshit. I loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a feeling that would come up.
Look, there's so much titties. There's a bunch of violence. Nothing. The dialogue's terrible. I mean, like, honestly, 5 stars alone just for Christopher Lee and those punk sunnies.
Yeah.
And then
that's one of my notes.
Literally, somebody else cuts to someone wearing the same pair of sunnies.
Yep.
And I'm like, are these really popular sunnies? And then all the punks listening to the not punk music.
Yeah.
Like, listening to the, like, pop band play their fucking Pale Moonlight song, which I think we only hear once. And Like,
We hear it as much as we see tits at the credits.
legit. As many nips. Oh yeah, that's true. The mega cut of the other one.
I have the best trivia for that when we get to it.
Okay, please. The costuming people were just like, this looks cool. What the fuck is it? How is it Werewolf Queen themed? It looks like it came from a bad fantasy movie.
Yeah.
It's like leather and metal strips.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they're like reminiscent of silver, if anything.
Yeah.
I know they're
true.
probably not silver, but like to have a silver-esque color all over your fucking werewolf suit. And also it's just like there's so many like, how do the half transformations work?
I don't
Where they're
know.
just hairier.
I don't understand.
Where it goes from man to Arab to werewolf. But when they get in their Arab form, they're fucking horny as shit.
Only you can say that joke.
Yeah. That's why you have me on for a diversity hire. When they're like, whoa, bitch, wanna fuck you.
I don't know.
It's so horny and weird. And then, yeah, just that song over and over. And they're like, we paid for it. We're going to use it.
Yeah.
Like, because it happened twice. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to do this the whole movie, aren't they? And I looked at Amy, and then every time the song came on, she was just giggling at me. Because I was just like,
That's what my wife was doing.
And then the whole week, I've just been in the palm. Fucking awful song, dude. And they're like, that's the only werewolfy thing in the whole thing is they talk about Moonlight. And they're like, we need this for the Howling. Fucking loser of a band that's also apparently playing in Europe at one point.
No, they were playing in America because the first scene...
No, in the first scene they were playing in America, but in the orgy scene they were playing the same song and had shots of the band playing.
Yeah, it's the same concert though, so...
Yeah, but they were just splicing in the footage of the concert into the orgy like the band was there playing at the orgy.
I don't understand this movie.
And then also, yeah, like it was like introduced like half an hour in it spent like 10 minutes or 15 minutes introducing new werewolf lore.
Mm-hmm.
That was more like vampire lore and didn't make any fucking sense. Like with the titanium thing and the axe and the fucking all this fucking bullshit and the garlic and all that crap. And I'm just like, what the fuck are these werewolves vampires for?
Yeah.
Like, I just didn't understand. It was just a fucking mess, and it was so amusing. And then with the like your favorite little bit with the midgets and stuff, he was like giggling like a child. I'm like, isn't that the dude who got his eyes exploded?
Yeah.
How can he see? What is he doing?
He was under the werewolf spell.
And yeah, it had lots of silly gore and stuff. It was. But it moved along at a pace where it was amusing, if that makes sense. Like, it wasn't like a bad movie where absolutely nothing fucking happens, and we'll get there. But it was like, you know, she was saying there was like titties and violence and eyes exploding and, you know, like weird bullshit. That song over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
It was wild. I had no idea what was going on half the time. Yeah, legit didn't even work out that sister was supposed to be the chick from the other movie. Because I was like, did she just get taller and with bigger, faker tits?
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on in this movie?
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
So what do you give this? I'm so curious.
A 7, like a straight 7.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it. It was amusing.
Okay, so...
I'd watch this again over the first one.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I had similar thoughts, right? While watching the movie, I'm like, this is fucking insane. It's so all over the place. It's not a good movie.
Do you see
in
the alternate
absolute
title
slightest.
on fucking Letterboxd?
Yeah, your sister is a werewolf.
No, but on Letterboxd it's Howling 2, Sturbo, Werewolf bitch.
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
yeah, I had a lot of fun laughing at this while watching it. Like, I think it's because like I was sitting with my wife and she was hating it, and I just kept singing the theme song to her, which is one of the reasons why I had fun watching it. Yeah, I was doing my rankings last night, and I was thinking about it, I'm like, it's so fucking all over the place and dumb that I actually don't like it.
Oh, really?
It's-
Like it crossed the threshold into too dumb?
Yeah, and it was just... you're right, it's like a fantasy movie with shit werewolves. Like, the werewolves look completely different from the original film.
Yep.
Most of them look like the trolls from the movie Willow.
Yep. Yeah.
The fucking...
Also, they go to Europe for no reason. And,
Yeah.
like, it's like a whole thing. Why did she go to Europe? Why was she, like, what? Ugh.
Also, like, apparently all local people in Transylvania speak like Borat.
Yeah.
Which is the thing. We had a werewolf threesome, but then when the werewolves were in human forms, they kept snarling at each other, which was fucking cringe as. Everything in this movie shit. It's so there's not a cohesive story in this.
No.
And then at the end, so Christopher Lee just explodes. What?
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. So okay, after watching this and like I had fun and I'm like, this is so fucking dumb. I'm just laughing at it. Then thinking about it a couple of days later, I'm like, no, I fucking hated that movie. I didn't like it at all. I really didn't.
Fair enough, dude.
The best part of the whole movie was the credit scene. So basically, at the end of the movie, we get a credit scene with this weird
It's just like,
punk band.
what is happening?
Yeah, with this weird punk band playing the same song we've listened to about 40 times during the movie. And we get like just different clips of what happened, like a recap of the movie. But then we get the main chick, who's played by Sybil Danning, who in one scene in the movie, she just flops her tits out.
Yep.
But in the credits, they cut that scene and repeat it 17 times.
17. When I was watching the end credits, I was like, we could have just watched this instead.
Yeah. And now here's the trivia that I wanted to bring up, because this is fucking amazing. Sybil Danning, the girl that went topless, that one scene, and then they repeated
was she
it
like,
in the
can
credits.
you please not show that? I don't feel comfortable.
Listen
And
to
they're
this.
like, well, fuck you.
She was tired of having to go topless or nude so often in her movies and wanted to remain clothed for this one. The producers disagreed, but in the end, a compromise was reached where Danning would go single topless, would do a single topless shot. She was very angry on watching the finished film to find that the ending credits featured this shot less than 17 times. That's fucking amazing.
She's like, fine, I'll do one shot. And they're like, yeah, all right. Fucking complain about me. Can't backhand you, but I'll just exploit the shit out of this shot.
Exactly.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, it's just, this movie's utter batshit, but in my opinion, it's just, I'll never watch this again. Christopher Lee apparently absolutely hated his time making this movie. The two main people, so Dee Wallace's brother and the other girl, Christopher Lee apparently had to walk off set a few times when they were doing their roles. Because he was so embarrassed. Yeah.
He's just like, I can't.
Yep. Christopher Lee was cast in Gremlins 2 in 1990, and one of the first things he did was apologize to director Joe Dante, who had directed the Howling first movie. He apologized to Joe Dante for being in the sequel.
It's like, I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Christopher Lee's a badass, dude. I like Christopher Lee.
Yeah, he's metal as. After giving this movie so much thought, while watching it, yeah, fine, it's a laughable film, but after you think about it, it's nothing more than a 3 out of 10 for me.
Fair. That's what the movie is, right?
Yeah.
But it tickled that bad movie thing where it annoyed me just enough to be amusing.
Yeah. Yeah. The Howling 3. The Marsupials.
Tim's fucking favorite.
Well, no.
Maybe.
All right, here we go. The Howling 3, The Marsupials. Fucking hell, when it works. Fuck you, IMDb. God damn it. Give me a second.
Just when you thought it was safe to go down under, a strange race of human-like marsupials appear suddenly in Australia, and a sociologist who studies these creatures falls in love with a female one. Is this a dangerous combination?
Yeah, so this one's just... They just decided to shoot this in Australia and make it an Australian werewolf movie.
Sure does. This really does feel like an Australian horror movie. Like, it's got that vibe to it.
Yeah, I mean, it was shot in Australia with an Australian cast. Everything about it's Australian. This made me fucking upset to be an Australian watching this movie.
I was like, oh, it's Milson's Point.
Yeah.
You
Is
like
this
it?
film... I got a question for you.
Yeah,
Is this film taking the piss, or is it actually a bad movie?
I think it's a bad movie.
Like, were they intending to make a good movie, or were they taking the piss?
I struggle to. I think I feel like they knew it was bad and they were just making a movie and having some fun.
Okay. They should have stopped making the movie and shot themselves.
Like, I think they were just dicking around because they just, half of them just have rubber mask. Like, even I'm looking at the IMDb page now, and one of them is a pig mask.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the other ones are just weird latex dog masks. This is a bad one.
Yeah. This one is, one of the worst in the franchise. All right, go first. You tell me.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to lie. This one had me in the first half. Right?
Okay.
When he's like whining and dining her and taking her all the weird movies and shit and introducing her around, and they go to the parties and they got that big fat director guy, and it really feels like they're taking the piss out of movies in general.
Yeah.
Right? That's all very funny. Funny in the sense that, like, it's just stupid, right? It's just really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But then it tries to get all like fucking serious in the tail end.
Yeah.
And they've got the professors and the time jumps and this, like, it feels like Felipe or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah.
Just hated movies at this point. And hated making movies. And was like, movies are stupid, and anyone that likes them is stupid, and it's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I was getting that part where it was just like, they made me make this movie. They forced me to do it. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
That's the vibe I was getting from it, because I was like, they were making fun of the big fat directory producer guy, and they were making out that like all this shit's so shallow and hollow, and I was like, does he hate movies? I was like, what's going on? And because it was just and then they had like 4 time jumps for no reason.
Yeah.
And I was just, what's that? Like, I liked all the silly stuff. I liked the pouch baby and shit and all that. Like, when I had the big Mad Max fucking werewolf marsupial gang.
You liked that?
I just thought it was, like, bad movie liked it. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was amusing.
Yeah.
But then it just really fucking hit the brakes on things.
Mm-hmm.
And from memory, there wasn't that much gore. There was a little titty, but that's about it. Like, it was just a lot of nothing after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was like they saw Mad Max and tried to smash that into a werewolf movie for a little bit.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
I always do have a soft spot for seeing Australia in movies and stuff, and seeing the bush and
Okay, fair. Like, okay, seeing
and appreciating that.
seeing where we're from in the 80s was cool.
Yeah.
Everything else in this movie was like, okay, some of these notes is like, so we meet a character called Donnie. Donnie is always sweating. Every scene we see him in, he's fucking sweating.
When they fucked, I'm like, did you guys fuck in a pool?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
The whole relationship between Donnie and Booga Booga is weird. Well, I don't know what fucking name. It was something weird like Booga Booga.
Jabala.
There we go. I'm like,
Jabala.
what the fuck? How do I write this down? And like, okay, he's having sex with her, but this girl's fucking hairy and has a pouch. He doesn't question it. No.
That's fine.
And then when she has a fucking baby, like 2 days after they fucked, and it comes out a little fucking animal creature, he doesn't question it. He's just like, oh, I'm a daddy.
Or still bloody love you.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening in this movie? And then the Aboriginal guy dies. What?
Yeah, it was very like like, do you know what Ozploitation movies are? Like they're like there's always just like one or two random Indigenous actors in it for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
okay.
yeah, I was just like, okay.
It's just this is another one. I'm just like, shut up, movie. Fuck off.
Yeah,
I was just
shut up,
cranky. I was
movie,
just
fuck
angry.
off. It's fair. That's fair. I don't know, man. I knew you'd love this one, so I gave it a -5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Wow. Okay, I give this one a 3 out of 10 as well. So yeah, no bueno.
I'm like, I was like, we're at 3. At least this one had some sort of amusing stuff in it.
Well,
so I gave it a generous score.
I gave all these a real score.
Okay.
Like, I could not go above a 3 for this one.
That's fair enough. I feel you.
The Howling 4, The Original Nightmare. This is the next one from 1988. The story of this is a successful...
Howling in the Woods.
Yeah. A successful author moves to a small town after suffering a mental breakdown and is tormented by demons and werewolves. This one's directed by John Hugh and Clive Turner. Remember the name Clive Turner, because this is important in the franchise.
I don't want to.
We'll get into that in a second.
I don't remember that name. I'll forget that name forever.
Can I start this one?
Yeah, you go for it, dude.
Okay. This one, this is where the franchise kind of has me interested a little bit, because...
Oh, really?
The thing is, I don't think that this is a bad movie. And this is going to come a lot with the next few movies. What I think about this movie is it suffers from a lack of budget. Its biggest problem is it's boring. The acting's not good, but I can get past that. The werewolves actually look decent in this. The transformation looks horrible to deal with, but I'll get into that in a second. The problem, I think, lies with this movie is that the writing was dull. They needed a more interesting script, and I think if they had a bigger budget, this movie actually could have been something interesting. What did you think?
I thought it was so boring, and by this point, I was so used to having a lot of flashy colors and bullshit thrown at me that this felt like a complete dopamine sap.
Yeah.
Like, the pace had well slowed down. I'd say the next few movies, the quality of file that I had, whether I watched it on YouTube or got it, right?
Yeah.
Had significantly dropped as well, so it was hard to make out some things a lot of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So if, God forbid, it was dark, I didn't see anything.
That's
You
fair.
know?
I have all these on DVD, so yeah.
So you were at least lucky to have sort of the best quality versions you could get.
Pretty much.
But I was not as lucky, and these were hard to watch. Like, honestly, the 4 to 7 were really tricky to watch in the sense that it was very blurry. It was very dark in some, like the castle one.
Yeah, the next one.
Fucking hell, it was so dark. I couldn't make out what the fuck was happening half the time. I couldn't make out who the characters were a lot of it. Like, I was so confused. Anyway, this one was, like, just boring. I could barely remember the story. I remember this one's in the cabin. I was reading some reviews about it that were like, oh, this is actually, like, really decent if you liked the book and blah, 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 and shit like that. And, yeah, I just thought it was bland,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong at all.
Like,
At all.
I couldn't tell you 5 things that happened in this movie.
No, and look, and neither could I. But while watching it, like, comparing it to the last two we just watched, number 2 and number 3, this one, if they just gave a better story, I think, and threw a bit more money into it, it could have been something fucking great.
Okay.
But we don't get that.
Look, maybe this one would be a good one for a remake with actual good actors and a good script and a good transformation.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know?
maybe it would.
Like,
But-
yeah.
I got some trivia here. So while watching this movie...
If you want to watch any of these movies, by the way, they're all on YouTube.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
the full movies are all on YouTube.
I'm lucky enough to own them all on DVD. So, because I've owned this set on DVD for fucking ever, and I've never watched them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Oh, that's right. This was the one with the handsome, jealous man and yeah, okay.
yeah, okay.
And bowl cut man comes back.
Did you notice anything funny about the voices of the people?
Yeah, I thought it was foreign, but it must have just lots of ADR in it or something.
No. So, the budget in this movie was so low that the movie had to be made without sound. All the audio had to be dubbed in during post-production. So, that's why their voices seem so strange.
Yeah, because I thought I must have had a dubbed version.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool.
So as soon as I was speaking, I'm like, why do the two guys' voices sound pretty much the same? It's probably done by the same person.
Yeah, it was just like hard to watch, and it was just a lot of keyboarding music and
Yeah.
not a lot of things going on. And then, and the problem with that is by the time something actually happens, my brain has gone and turned off.
Yeah.
And then so like the thing happens, and I'm like, what was this about? You know? I'm like, okay, guess he's mad and a werewolf or something, and she gets away, or I don't know.
Pretty much. Like, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, all I remember is a cabin and a pretty blonde chick, and that's really it.
The werewolf looked okay.
Well, I got that written into my notes, and I don't even remember what the werewolf looked like.
I'm like watching it now on YouTube, and I'm like, oh yeah, sort of
Yeah,
remember
okay.
this. That's how
So-
much I actually could remember.
So this movie here and the original Howling, they're both based on the same novel by Gary Brandner. Interesting though, this one here, Howling 4, actually represents the more faithful adaptation of the novel than the first movie.
That's what people were saying online, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So, okay, the writer and co-producer of the movie, Clive Turner, just remember that name. He was
Turner.
originally supposed to direct this movie, But when the finances pulled out, he had to get a veteran horror director, who was John Hugh, in to direct at the last minute with what money remained. So, apparently, this Clive Turner guy,
Yeah.
he wrote this movie. He was the one to direct it, but because he had no experience, the finances were like, nah.
No way. Get someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Yep. So he hired John, where's his fucking name? John Hugh to direct it. Hugh. He directed Tales from the Crypt, the 1970 movie, which is actually a decent movie.
Okay.
But this Clive Turner guy, even though John Hugh was directing, Clive Turner still thought he was the director and kept fucking like saying, no, we should do this, we should do this. To the point where John Hugh, once he was done, he kind of left and Clive Turner basically took the reins, reshot some things, edited it the way he wanted it, and when the finished movie was done, John Hugh was like, this isn't the movie I made at all.
Wow.
Now, I want you to remember the name Clive Turner because he comes up more in this franchise.
Okay.
As a matter of fact,
okay, I see.
we will be talking about him in the next movie. So what do you give this one, Howling 4 out of 10?
A 3.
I give this a 4.
I was bored as fuck.
Yeah,
but the werewolf looked alright.
That's fair. That is actually fair. Alright. We jump into the next one, which is called
Howling 5th, The Rebirth.
The Rebirth.
Which, what?
So, okay. When a group of people from different walks of life converge into a Hungarian castle situated in Budapest, which has been sealed for 500 years, they bring with them a werewolf, which slowly begins to cut their numbers down. This one stars just people.
Yeah, who cares?
But then it also stars a guy called Clive Turner.
Oh, shit.
Clive Turner was the Australian guy with long hair in a ponytail.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
This is produced as well by Clive Turner and directed by Neil Sundstrom.
Okay.
I am going to start this one again because, much like the previous one, I also think that this one has some potential. In my opinion, the story is semi-interesting. The problem with this movie is the lack of kill, the lack of werewolf, the long stretches of nothingness. They really dampen this movie. I honestly believe that if this movie had a bigger budget and a stronger writing team, this could have been something cool. You disagree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had... Was this the same thing where I thought this was overdubbed as well?
I didn't see any trivia about that, but probably.
So, this one I watched on YouTube as well.
Right.
And, again, the version I watched was so dark, and there seemed to be like 8 million threads going at once. As far as, like, the conversations and things like that. And I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's happening, dude.
Yeah.
And then, like... It was so much talking. They're all just talking, and I don't care.
Yeah.
And then there was no werewolf until the end. And then even then, it was like 4 seconds of werewolf. I was like, what was this movie?
Yeah.
I was like, Mystery Castle plus a little bit of werewolf?
See, maybe I was holding out hope for something at least good. But
I just didn't give a fuck about any of the characters, so they were talking, and I tuned out. And
see, I didn't mind the characters.
And then that's all they fucking did. I didn't see a baby. Was there a baby? What? I couldn't tell you what happened in this movie, dude. Honestly, I did not.
So
could not focus for this boring, shitty dumb movie.
We open up. This movie opens up in like the fucking 500 years ago.
Yeah.
And
It looks like a movie that Tubi would reject.
Yeah, pretty much.
It looks like, I'm not paying the $4 I need to pay to stream this movie.
Yeah. Basically, everyone died 500 years ago except the baby. And I think this baby had like the werewolf curse or something.
Is that what happened? Okay.
These group of people were descendants from that one baby, but one of them is the werewolf. So this guy has brought this group of people to this castle in hopes to find who is the werewolf and to kill them. Because apparently only a blood relative can kill the werewolf.
Yeah, that was explained in... Honestly, if it wasn't for the 8th movie, I wouldn't have known anything that happened in the past 4 movies.
Yeah.
Sorry, the 7th movie, I wouldn't have known what happened in the past 3 movies.
Yeah. True.
Because they explained it in that. Anyway, we'll get to that movie, but yes. But I didn't get... I got the exposition from the 7th movie, but I did not understand what the fuck was happening in this movie.
Right. So, sorry. My biggest letdown with this movie, if you go onto the IMDb page...
Yeah.
And search up Howling 5, The Rebirth, the first picture, the title picture of this is the picture of the werewolf. And I think the werewolf looks fucking cool. Problem is, you never see the werewolf like this. Are you on the IMDb page?
I'm not on the IMDb page, but I'm on the poster, and the poster's a picture of a werewolf.
Yeah.
With a baby under it.
If you go on the app, there's like the picture of it. Go onto the app and you'll see like a picture of the werewolf.
I don't have the app.
Oh, you don't have the IMDb app?
No, I'll just go on the webpage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that looks sick. That looks like the one from the last one.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking...
In fact, I'd wager it's the same one from the last one.
Probably. Yeah. The problem is you never see the werewolf like this in the movie. You never do. You see like darkened glimpses of it, like of a close-up, like its teeth and stuff.
Oh my god,
So
everything's
IMDb
so well lit in these first couple of photos.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be able to see the fucking movie, dude.
So, okay. For me, yeah. I had hopes with this. To me, the characters all seem semi-interesting. This could have been a great sleeper hit for the 80s if they had better kills and a great transformation scene, but they didn't, and that really let me down. Also, every time someone gets attacked, it's off screen, and then we get this theme song that goes, dun dun, shark tooth.
Yeah.
Every time it happened, I kept going to Jill, dun dun, shark tooth. And that was annoying her, so that was making me laugh.
I didn't care. Normally I like mystery movies, but this one was just, there was so much talking and boring.
Yeah. So this is a whodunit, like, who's the werewolf? Kind of like Scream, like one of those murder mystery movies.
Unfortunately, for me it was a who cares it, and it wasn't I.
Yeah. The Aussie guy in this annoys me, who turns out to be the producer of this movie.
Oh, that sucks for you.
We'll get into him more soon.
Yep.
Look, I didn't hate this movie, but it's nowhere near good.
Look, maybe again my quality got hampered, but I still don't think it was very good. I'm giving it another 3. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm giving this one a 4. So far, nothing's gone above a 5 for me.
Yep.
But now we get to talk about Howling.
The Freaks.
The Freaks. This is 6, I think.
Yes.
Howling 6, The Freaks.
Did Clive Barker have anything to do with this one?
Clive Barker?
Or whatever his fucking name is? Clive Turner?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But we'll get back into him soon.
Yeah, I know we will.
So, a villainous carnival owner traps a young werewolf to include in his growing menagerie of inhuman exhibits, whatever.
Menagerie.
You know the movie Freaks from the 30s? Yeah, it's this.
I like that movie.
So do I. This is the movie. Okay, you talk. This is going to be my quickest review.
Ass. This movie, it's they pose it as so cool, like vampire versus a werewolf, and blah blah blah. Except like barely. This werewolf's like a little bitch.
Yeah.
He didn't even kill the cat. I would have killed the cat. I'm not even a werewolf.
Oh, I like the cat.
Fuck the cat. Look, yeah, it's again, badly shot, badly acted. Didn't really give a shit. The only reason I liked it a little bit more than the last couple is because I thought the vampire looked cool.
Yeah.
He looked like a shoddy Nosferatu.
Yeah. Okay, fuck it. Spoilers. This is vampire versus werewolf movie.
Yeah, but barely.
Yeah, like at the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then even then it's like the werewolf didn't really do anything. It just turns out the vampire was the bad guy.
Do you want to hear my review on this movie?
Yeah, go on.
There's nothing to say about this one. This one feels like a feature-length version of a Goosebumps episode.
Yeah, it's boring, dude.
The werewolf looked okay. I like the idea for the story, but where's the fucking kills? Where's the rest of the story? This film is bland as shit.
Yup.
I literally got nothing else to say because... Yeah, it's literally... Yeah, you go and watch the fucking 1996 seasons of Goosebumps episode, and this is just a feature full-length version of it.
It's just another boring Howling movie.
With that being said, I still think that with a bigger budget, a stronger writing team, this could have been fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of vampire versus werewolves is fun.
Yeah.
But this wasn't it. This was stupid.
Yeah, no way.
It was all like the vampire had everybody under control and in the town and blah, 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 and fucking shit. I was like, okay, whatever, I don't give a shit. I was so bored.
I literally got nothing else to say because nothing happens in this movie.
It's so lame. It like all these past three movies are so shit. Anyway, this one gets a 3.5. The 0.5 is because I liked the vampire.
Fair. I give it a 4.
I like the look of the vampire.
I give it a 4.
But I thought the actual vampire was a douche. Anyway, let's do Howling, New Moon Rising, and get it over with.
Well, no, we've still got the last one after that.
But Twilight Werewolf? Yeah,
this
all right.
one.
Yeah.
The Howling, New Moon Rising from 1995. The story of this.
Bro.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, what happens, Tim?
A small-town desert community in Southern California begins experiencing a number of brutal werewolf-like slayings.
Amy's like, I know that place, and I know this place, and it's like near where she lived.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Experiencing a number of brutal werewolf-like slayings following the arrival
Where was
of
the gruesome? I didn't see any gruesome.
Yeah. Following the strange arrival of the strange motorcyclist. This one has a score of 1.9 out of 10 on IMDb. And this stars Clive Turner.
Sure
the guy
does.
that's been trying to fucking hold this franchise down. He's the guy with the fucking long hair. Who is basically, I'm going to call him the Adam Sandler of this movie, where he has to be the coolest guy with the coolest jokes and gets the coolest women.
Now that you've said it, it makes so much sense. I'm like, wow, everybody loves this fucking dude.
Yeah. He's a fucking douchebag.
And of course he's not the bad guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, I had to take him out. No worries, Cobber.
Every fucking joke that he's said, I wanted to fucking punch him.
Everyone dies laughing. They're like, ha 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 ha. It's so funny.
Yeah. I'm like, you're not fucking funny. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you with your stupid long hair. I fucking hate this guy.
But he's so charming.
Oh my god. Okay, what did you think of this?
Why?
Yeah.
Why does this exist? It literally makes so much sense now that you're just like, he's like, oh, the last few movies were bloody fucking 4D chess, and I was bringing it all together for this one.
Yeah.
But literally, like, you know, like how in a previous show, in a previous life, I said I don't like country music.
Yep.
That was half of this movie. If Pale Moonlight, whatever fucking song, was dumb country song, this movie was Ozzy walks into a bar, charms the pants off everybody, country song. A priest and a fucking detective or some shit talk for a bit, country song. Priest and old mate recap one of the movies, country song. Priest and old mate recap another movie, fill it with footage from the other movie, country song. And then Priest and old mate explain what had been happening in this movie, which isn't much, and tie it all together and pretend like there's a mystery and like fucking red herring with this main character dude who turns out, surprise, surprise, isn't the werewolf because he's too fucking cool.
Yep.
And it's some other broad.
Yep.
Credits.
No, hey, you forgot about all the line dancing that we needed to watch.
Oh, I just said country song.
Yeah, fair enough. But then also having random clips of guys drinking at bars and then fixing their glasses, and then another guy comes and it happens the same time. This happens 3 times.
Yeah. It's literally like footage of bar, country song, splice in footage from the other movies.
Yeah.
And then bring back some of the actresses.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't even think anybody, like, there's much blood or anything. I don't, like, there's barely any werewolf. Yeah.
I will say this bar did look like a fun time.
Sure.
If this is a
It
movie
looked like a
about...
fucking nightmare to me. It looked like the place where I'd pick to kill myself.
If we ever went to America, you and me,
Like-
you know we'd go to a bar like this.
Like, if I had to pick where would I be the saddest, sad enough to make me want to die, that would be that bar.
Fair enough. But like,
yeah, awful. What an awful nightmare place. Everyone's just drinking, and then there's country music. It smells like dirt.
so apparently the director, Clive Turner,
Yeah.
wanted this.
Really?
He wanted this movie to be more of a character study over a werewolf movie, but he
Of who?
completely fucked
Him?
this movie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's just like, let's just film me just like being the best cunt in the world.
Yeah. I was surprised it wasn't more like trick shots and shit. Where
Yeah.
he's just like fucking throwing glasses and shooting them and shit. He's like, wow.
Yep. Yep. This is honestly, and I say this honestly, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing fucking happened. I'd rather watch Skinamarink than this movie again.
Yeah.
And try and get something out of Skinamarink.
There was more line dancing and fucking footage from the other movies.
Yeah.
And it barely got it to 90 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. How come, like, okay, when I see, like, lists of the worst movies ever made, this one's never
You
on
can't
those lists.
take a greatest hits episode and make it a movie.
Yeah. No. What do you give this?
A 2.
Oh, wow. Okay, I give this a 1.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I don't even know why I gave it a 2. It probably is a 1. You know what? Yeah, I think you're right. It is a 1.
So,
Fuck this movie, dude.
yeah, it's fucking god awful. This
Like,
movie.
all the other ones were boring, but at least they were movies. This is barely a movie. This doesn't even feel like a TV movie.
No, it's god awful. Okay, so a bit of trivia here. So during filming in 1990, remember this movie came out in 95. It took them 5 years to make this movie. Actor,
Oh God, what a labor of love.
right? Actor John Hart. You know what probably happened? They probably made this full movie.
They probably tried to fucking release it, and they're like, "We're not releasing that."
No, they probably had this fucking grandiose fucking werewolf movie, and then the director's like, "Actually, we're just gonna reshot things with just me."
Yeah, he's like, replace all that werewolf stuff with me being fucking heaps sick cunt in a bar.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. I bet it was. So during filming, actor
He feels
John
like
Huff,
the epitome of like when you like ask someone if they've got any kids and they say not that I know of,
oh god,
and then they go give you finger guns. He feels like that, like if that joke was a person.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
just the douchiest douchebag you can ever watch.
Not that I know of. Fuck you, dude.
John Huff, who played the priest, Father John,
Yep.
at the time of filming, he was battling leukemia and was expected to live only a few weeks. Miraculously, he recovered and still resides in Pioneer Town, and rumor has it that he line dances every night. To this day.
Maybe the leukemia was just howling New Moon Rising.
Holy shit. Okay. Next one, and our last one. We've got Howling Reborn.
What
This
if,
one's-
right?
Sorry.
What if we just had, like, if everybody's making fucking cash hand over fist with their vampire and werewolf young adult fuck movies,
Yeah.
and we've just got Howling sitting there, prime for the plucking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
So, Howling Reborn, 2011.
Yep.
A teenage outcast discovers he is a werewolf and must battle a pack of the brutal creatures when they threaten him and his new girlfriend.
Dude.
This doesn't star anyone, really.
No, yeah, it didn't look like it did.
I'm gonna let you go.
It's just Twilight, fucking Vampire Diaries, fucking, you know. I want to fuck a werewolf smut movie.
Yeah.
It's just that. It's just cashing in on that shit. So they made, in true Howling form, a shitty version of that.
Yeah.
And with magic and teenagers and families and stuff, just like all the other ones.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a Twilight cash in with the werewolf, and there's magic and bullshit and all sorts of other stuff that don't belong in werewolf movies, have nothing to do with the Howling, and yeah, they have a werewolf franchise. They thought they could make a little bit of money off it and trick some idiots.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is, and it's fine. Like, it's better than the last one.
It's definitely better than the last one. Okay, I'm gonna riddle you this, right?
Okay.
Basically, the story of this is we get this guy who won't stop narrating the fucking movie from start to finish. I don't give a shit what he says. I do not care. But he has a crush on this girl who's the popular girl of the school, right? Then he ends up getting the popular girl.
Sure does.
But this werewolf pack, which turns out to be his mum, tells him, hey, you're a werewolf, so join us, but you got to kill your little girlfriend. So he goes
but then
to
they
say
have that like stupid shit where he's like, I love you, I hate you, I want you, I can't be with you.
Yeah. So, okay, just bear with me for a second, okay?
Yep.
Because I want you to tell me if my version of this story is better, because I rewrote this story in my head.
Oh, thank God. I mean, someone had to write it. They didn't.
So, okay. Werewolf pack finds the boy and says, hey, you're a werewolf, but you must kill your new girlfriend. Do it and you join us and we're all good. So he goes, right, leave it to me. And then he basically tackles her out of the window, but he sacrifices himself because he knows he's a werewolf and can't die unless it's silver bullets or fire.
Yeah.
And then says to his girlfriend, "I want to protect you. Let's go." And then proceeds to like kill the werewolf pack, and they live happily ever after. Okay,
Cool.
here's where I wish the story, because that's something we've seen in so many different movies, right? Same old boring fucking story. Would this be a better movie?
Go on.
A guy is after the girl, ends up falling in love with her. Werewolf pack finds him, says, "You're a werewolf," just like the normal movie. "You're a werewolf. Join us, but you have to kill your girlfriend." The guy says, "Okay, I'm going to kill my girlfriend,"
Yeah.
and is serious about it. Fool does a complete wrestling heel turn and goes after her. She survives, but then the movie's completely dropped on its head. The guy that we've been following, aka the protagonist, turns into the villain, and now we're going with the girl. She turns into...
We're ready for the... Okay.
Yeah, because the movie, the movie at the start, like, kind of alludes to this girl. You think that she's the werewolf and she's the bad person, right?
Yes.
And then we find out, no, this girl has no idea werewolves exist. She's just basically prey, and she's going to be hunted. But instead, what if we turn it on its head? The guy that we've been following ends up turning the villain, and then we start following the normal girl. How would that be better? Would that make this movie better?
That would be better. I have an even better one, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all the regular stuff happened. He goes to save her by knocking her out the window, right?
Yep.
Over-rotates. The girl lands on the bottom. Credits. I just saved you like an hour.
Fair,
You're welcome.
okay. Look,
You're welcome.
I didn't hate this movie, and I think maybe it's because we just watched part 7.
Yeah. It's like any movie after that movie is better.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do movies from early 2000s play shitty pop rock?
I don't know, dude. It was very 2011. It was so like emo hair and fucking, I don't know. It was
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was so bad, dude.
The cinematography in this as well is so jarring. Like they just, it's quick edit cuts constantly throughout this movie that just your mind is racing 1,000 miles a minute just to keep up.
Cuts, all the fake magic, all the fucking glossy bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
The werewolves in this look like the werewolves from Underworld.
Yep.
There's a weird scene where they're running away from werewolves, but then the girl's like, "You know what? Just fuck me. Just do it now." I'm like, what? You're getting chased by werewolves. Let's stop and have sex. There's so much of this movie that I don't understand, I didn't get. But comparing it to the last one, this one was a fucking, like a plate of dessert.
Yep. It was a little tasty post-dinner treat.
Yeah.
And yeah, look, I still gave it a 4. It's not good.
I did too.
But, could be worse. It could be another actual Howling movie.
Exactly. No, I gave this one a 4 as well, which then leaves my score to none of these movies being over a 5 out of 10.
The only ones that are over a 5 out of 10 were the first 2 for me.
Fair.
And that's very much in hindsight where I'm like, okay. I'm like, those 2 were kind of movies.
So as of 2024, this is the final Howling film. A remake of the original was announced in 2015, but was abandoned.
Thank God.
So let's rank them. Let's
Okay.
rank them from worst to best.
My rankings from worst to best is 7, easily the worst, right? Terrible.
Agreed.
And then I'm gonna go. Honestly, 4 and 5, much of a muchness. I'm gonna go 4, then 5, then 6.
Okay.
3, 1, and then 2.
2 is your favorite.
2's my favorite. I like a dumb movie, and it was incredibly dumb.
Okay. Wow.
By all means, Howling is the better movie.
Yeah. I get it,
But,
man. Yeah.
I don't know. There was so many titties and werewolves and fucking weird, just hairy. It didn't make any sense. It was great.
True. Okay. All right. So my ranking is same as you. Howling 7 is the worst piece of shit ever.
Gasp! I will fight you.
Number 7 is the Howling 3 marsupials.
Yep.
Number 6 is Howling 2 for me.
Okay. Fair.
Number 5 is the Howling 6. Number 4 is Howling 4. Number 3 is the Howling 5 Rebirth.
Okay.
Number 2 is the Howling Reborn, the latest one.
Oh, okay. All right.
And number 1 is the Howling 1.
Yeah, it's not a great franchise, is
It's
it?
fucking horrible, man. This movie, yeah. I'll never watch these movies again. But I can sit here and say, hey, I've done
But
it.
now you say you have, and
Yep.
when someone says, "Hey, should I watch the Howling movies?" you can
No.
quite confidently say, "Do not watch the Howling movies."
Yeah. Oh, man. All right.
It's alright. We only got a little bit more to go, dude. We'll get there. We'll get there, brother. It's like
We got-
watching the Howling movies, dude. We
It
can't
is, man.
Fucking
Just-
stay awake.
Yeah, thinking about them, just like, oh, God. All right.
All right. Top
Wrapping-
5 werewolf movies. Let's go.
Wait. Before that, do you have any honorable mentions?
Oh, no, maybe. I don't give a shit.
I have 4.
Okay, look, you're the werewolf, dude. I'm. Are we gonna go one for one or what?
Yeah. I'll just say my honorable mentions first.
Do your honorables.
Bad Moon. Good times. Dog Soldiers.
Yep.
Cursed. And Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Dude, I was gonna put Thriller on mine, dude. Yeah. Also, honorable mention: Michael Jackson's Thriller movie.
Fuck yeah. All right. Round robin. Number 5.
Number 5, recency bias. I'm gonna put The Howling.
Which one?
The first one.
But number 2's your favorite.
Number 2 is my favorite movie out of the franchise, but like as an actual werewolf movie, I liked The Howling.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Like, I feel like The Howling 2 has werewolves, but is so very much not a werewolf movie.
Yeah.
And is more of a Conan vampire movie as much as it is a werewolf movie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like Conan the Barbarian mixed with vampires, mixed with werewolves, mixed with fantasy, mixed with
Yep.
Christopher Lee, mixed with that song.
Yeah.
So, like, as a straight up werewolf movie, I think The Howling. So that's my number 5.
Okay. My number 5 is a little movie called Silver Bullet.
Okay.
Stephen King.
Nice.
Yo.
I haven't seen it.
Number 4.
My number 4 is Wolfman, the OG.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. My number 4,
What's his name? Bela Lugosi? Is that?
Ron Chaney Jr.
Oh, okay, that's it.
But yeah, Bela Lugosi is in it. My number 4 is not going to be a popular opinion. I like this movie. It's fucking dumb.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
What? It's not a good movie, but I enjoy it. It's an American Werewolf in Paris.
Okay.
It's fucking dumb, but I actually dig it. All right, number 3.
My number 3 is Ginger Snaps.
Ugh, okay.
I liked it.
Yeah, everyone seems to like it. It's fine. It's probably better than The Howling, so
Yeah. Well, that's why it's up on the list.
yeah. My number 3 is The Wolfman.
Nice.
I'm going with a tie, though, the original and the remake. I fucking dig the 2010 remake.
Okay.
I don't care
Fair
what you
enough.
say. Number 2.
My number 2 is Dog Soldiers.
Oh, okay. Fair. My number 2 is a movie called Howl. Werewolves on
Okay.
a Train.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I haven't seen it.
It's cool. All right, number 1. I'm guessing we both have the same number 1.
American Werewolf in London, I assume.
It sure is. 10 out of
Or
10.
just Clive Turner.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1 werewolf man to ever exist.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Alright, American Werewolf in London. Yes, the best werewolf movie ever. Fuck you, Howling fans.
Yeah,
All right.
eat our fucking buttholes.
Yep. On to our last segment of the night. What horrors have you done?
What horrors have you done?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go for
Let's go with Night Patrol first. Now, remind. Okay, so I kind of liked it. So for those who don't know, an LA cop discovers a local task force is hiding a secret that puts the residents of his childhood neighborhood in danger. So this is very much a black-coded movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much an anti-cop movie, which I'm totally for. And it's also a sort of weird vampire movie. Spoilers. But if you look at the cover, it's like there's some fangs on the skull. You know, you could figure it out.
Yeah, but are they werewolf? Are they vampires?
Ish. It's weird, right? Like it's all like weird. Like we're not real vampires, but we're fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Sort of vampires. We put in fake fangs and shit like that, and there's magic involved and all sorts of shit. Now, I just had come off 8 Howling movies. Okay?
Okay.
And then I saw a movie that didn't make me want to die. Like, and so I was like, oh wow, this is probably the best movie I've ever seen. So I gave it a 10. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, no, but I actually fucking really enjoyed it. I gave it a 7.5. It's a Zim plus.
Okay.
I like Justin Long in it. I like Jermaine Fowler in it. I even like CM Punk in it. I had a good time with it. It was a fun little vampire movie. It's not fucking Sinners by any means, but it's like vampires plus like fucking some like, you know, old school gangster movies, fuck the police type shit. Sick as. I'll take it. Lots of blood, lots of fucking, you know, it was good just seeing some shit happen and I was happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kind of.
So, yeah. Very much not for Tim.
No, I didn't like it. I thought it was crap.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I thought it was pretty good. Most people are sitting in the like 4 to 6 range, so yeah. Not amazing, but you know, if you want to check it out, it's decent enough.
All right, to each their own.
Yeah, fair enough. It's not making my best of list, but it's definitely not a bad movie for sure.
Yeah. All right. I watched The Last Man on Earth from 1964.
Hey, all right.
I just felt like watching an old movie. I was listening to 22 Shots of Moods and Horror.
Fair call, dude.
And they were doing their like best of list from 1964.
Yep.
If you don't know what this is, it's the original I Am Legend. You know, the Will Smith movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the original. I really enjoyed this, man. Vincent Price stars in it. This made I Am Legend a lot clearer. When you're thinking about the Will Smith movie. Because I had some questions about that movie, like why is it called I Am Legend? This one actually
I read enough about it, like it versus the book, and watched enough YouTube videos, and was like, oh, okay, so the movie's like kind of garbage and took some liberties, and that's why it makes no sense.
You talking about the remake with Will Smith or the original?
The remake.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I actually really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really well done. I really liked Vincent Price in it. It's a good movie. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Yep. So, The Last Man on Earth from 1964.
Next one I watched is Iron Lung from
Okay.
Mr. Markiplier. It is a weird sort of surreal movie about a prisoner in a dystopian future, sort of trapped in a submarine. It's based on a video game.
Yeah.
So it's like you're slowly just like he's slowly just kind of uncovering things about the backstory in the world, and you're learning about who he is and why he's down there in the first place, and it's got big like Lovecraftian vibes.
Oh, okay.
It's a movie where it's impressive that it exists at all. He completely funded the whole thing himself. He completely funded like the theater releases and stuff, and got people to like force it into onto screens and stuff like that by like getting people to keep asking for it. He just did it completely out of the system, and that's fucking super rad, you know?
Mm.
And the movie itself, really fucking good. I thought it was really interesting. I haven't seen anything like it before. But it does have that Lovecraftian, like, what's real, what's not real kind of vibes to it sometimes.
I feel like there's a but coming along.
No but.
So you really liked it?
No, I just really liked it. There's not okay. So like, if there is a but, right? There's not a whole lot that happens. It's very like, do you remember that one where like it was Chloe Grace Moretz against the Gremlins in the airplane?
Yeah.
And it was sort of just like, apart from the ending, it was mostly just her in the cabin talking to people through speakers.
Yep.
And putting out fires and stuff like that.
Okay, I like that.
It's got that vibe to it, where it's just like the only person you really see for the most part is Markiplier.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm alright with that.
So the whole movie is in the submarine thing.
And like, it's interesting enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's honestly like, it's honestly really good, and I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, you don't, because I got it loaded up ready to go.
Me too. I'm actually gonna throw him some, like, I did, borrow it, but I'm gonna figure out how to throw him some shekels for it, because I actually really liked it.
Okay.
And I like that it was just, like, it's not through a studio, it's not anybody else taking all the money from it. Like, he's just making money back that he put into it, and I'm happy to fucking throw it his way.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I'm giving it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked it. Maybe on a rewatch it gets even better. Might be one of those movies where you just see more things. But I fully recommend it. It was great.
Okay.
Also, most blood in a movie ever.
Is that a fact?
I believe so.
Right, okay. Okay, cool.
It makes sense in the context of the movie. It's not like out of a person, but yeah.
Okay. It was like Slayer raining blood.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, got it. Okay, I watched Hokum.
Oh, I've got that loaded up too. Okay, yeah.
Okay. This one stars Adam Scott. I'm not going to really tell you so much about the story, because I think it's better left going in blind.
Yes, please.
The biggest plus, or the biggest interest for me was Rob Humphrey telling us that this one's actually good, because Rob Humphrey hates movies.
Yeah, I thought he hates every movie ever.
Yeah, no. So when he says something's good, I'm like, okay.
Okay, maybe I'll check it out.
This movie had potential, yet
Okay.
it's filled with questionable writing. We follow Adam Scott's character, who is the so-called protagonist in this film, yet he is extremely unlikable and is nothing more than a dick the entire film, and I could not get behind his character at all. I like Adam Scott, I really do, but in this movie, I fucking hated him, and I think it ruined the movie for me. I don't want to say too much because it's getting too much into spoiler territory, but I found the writing to be pretty lackluster overall. It doesn't get into elements of the story where I think they could have fleshed it out a lot more. And overall, man, I was pretty let down by this movie. I thought it was a mid-movie at best. So I give it a 5 out of 10.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like this year's Howling movie. It was okay.
Yeah.
I'll never watch it again, so...
That's a bummer.
Yeah. But, I mean, go out and judge for yourself. This one might be really your thing. You never know.
Okay. I want to check it out.
Okay. All right.
My last one is Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, shit.
So you saw this a while ago?
I saw this on opening day in the cinemas.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you liked the first one, you'll like this one. That's what I'm going to say. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you like the last one, you're most likely going to like this one.
I like the first one a lot more than this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I like them both the same. I actually might like this one a little bit more. But again, could be because I haven't seen the first one in a while, so...
I'll tell you why. I'm a huge fan of the games. I've played mostly all of them. Been a fan for many, many years. I fucking hate Johnny Cage.
Oh,
in the
that's
games.
right. You hate Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I'm not a Johnny Cage fan. I cannot stand him. And this movie is 90% Johnny Cage.
Really is. He's the main character.
Yeah. So, yeah. I have a lot of other issues with the movie, but I won't get into it. But yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to do a spoiler, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just had, I was like, ooh, that stage and this character and that character, and I don't know, I just had fun. It's just a dumb popcorn movie at the end of the day. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Had fun.
Damn. 8 out of 10.
Also,
right.
I love, Baraka's one of my favorite characters in the game. And that was hilarious, the whole Baraka thing.
God,
Disagree.
No,
Disagree.
like, okay, I like the scene. I did not like the way Baraka looked.
Oh, okay,
I
fair enough.
thought the makeup effects looked cheap.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
All right, so I watched Faces of Death.
Okay.
Yeah,
What'd
I
you
thought it was a decent idea for a remake.
Sure, the idea's good.
I thought it was above average. That last end fight scene reminded me of any Melissa McCarthy movie, which made me laugh.
Yeah, okay.
I gave it a 7 out of 10, but now I'm thinking about it, I'll probably scale it back down to a 6 out of 10. I really don't remember much with everything that happened this week, but I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it more than
it was
hoping,
okay.
so.
Look, my biggest gripe with it was, I was like, everything at the end, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there was just, she seemed so stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, every decision she made was the wrong one. That was my biggest thing.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
But, yeah, I will. That's all I got, man.
Cool.
Yeah. So, we are done for this episode.
We're done. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We're wrapping it up.
All right. Well, on to next episode. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a half-yearly review on the year. Seeing how this year is going, what's our favourite movies, what's our least favourite movies. So basically for the next 2 weeks, we are going to be busting our ass, smashing out as many 2026 movies as we can, and giving you what we think is the best of the year so far, and what to avoid.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be doing next time. Thank you to everyone for listening. Thank you to all our Patreons. If you are not on Patreon, go and check it out. We have countless stuff over there. We just released episode 2 of Undead Air Radio, or we will be releasing that soon.
Yes.
But yeah, and I got something big planned in store, which I might just announce right now.
Okay.
It's another bracket episode. But we're going to be doing the worst movie lines of all time.
Ooh, okay.
And yes,
that
there will
fun.
be audio of these movie one-liners.
Nice.
And some of these are fucking hilarious. So,
Okay, I'm keen.
keep an eye out for that. Good stuff coming to Patreon soon. So if you're not on Patreon, check it out. And that's it, man. That's all I got.
Sick ass.
I'm feeling so tired right now from the fucking talking about the Howling franchise. I'm just like,
Me too. Oh.
Let's go to bed
All right. Deal.
together.
Yeah, of course. Like usual.
Yeah, good. You gonna
Like
read
in
my
our
story?
studio bed.
All right. Until next time, guys. This is the Dummies signing out.
Hey.
Goodbye, my friend Housens.
Keep it movies.
Shut the fuck up. Dip.
Thanks for listening to the show, but it's time to go. We laughed and we cried, now it's time for the outro. From chicken sandwiches to horror flicks we adore. Dummies of horror, who could ask for more? Tim's always right, even when he's wrong. He talks like a king, but let's just hum along. Sorry if mushroom was too annoying, it's true, but we appreciate you all for sticking it through. If you don't like us, then fuck off for sure. We'll be here next week, we can't ask for more. Close your eyes, get cozy, grab some popcorn tight. Join us next time for another scary night. Jaleesa can't make up her mind. Oh, what a scene every time she speaks. It's like watching a dream. She loves us, she hates us, she's never quite sure. Like choosing a sandwich, she keeps coming back for more. And speaking of sandwiches, what's your weird pick? A fried chicken delight or something that's sick? Benny's butt still stinks, we can't deny that, but we love him just like a favorite old hat. If you don't like us, then fuck off for sure. We'll be here next week, we can't ask for more. Close your eyes, get cozy, grab some popcorn tight. Join us next time for another scary night. Jaws is the best movie ever made, can't you see? A classic killer shark that still terrifies me. We'll talk about it next week. Have your thoughts on replay, because in the world of horror we know how to play. You're the backbone of our show, that's what we're told. So keep laughing with us, share the story.